Welcome everyone. In this video I am going to discuss the divisible rules of number from 6 to 10. In the last video I have discussed the divisible rules of number from 2 to 5. If you want to watch that video, then the link is given in the description. You can watch there. So let's start the topic without losing any time. So let's learn the divisible rule of 6. So the divisible rule of 6 is if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. So, see an example 234. See a number 234. Now, to check whether 234 is divisible by 6, simply we need to check if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. So, here the last digit is 4. So, therefore, it is divisible by 2. And now, let's check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. So, look, to be divisible by 3, the sum of its digit should be divisible by 3. So here the sum of its digit is 2 plus 3 plus 4, and that is 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 4 9, and which is divisible by 3. So therefore the number 234, as it is divisible by 2 and 3, so it is also divisible by 6. Okay, so now let's learn the divisible rule of 7. So as per the divisible rule of 7, if the rest of the digits, if the number formed by the rest of the digits minus 2 into last digit is divisible by 7, then the complete number is divisible by 7. So see an example 196. So in this number the last digit is 6 and the number formed by the rest of the digits is 19. Now, as per the divisible rule of 7, rest of the digits, the number formed by the rest of the digits minus 2 into last digits, we need to calculate that and we need to check if this divisible by 7 or not. So, 19 minus the last digit 2 into last digit, so 2 into 6 is equal to 12. Now, 19 minus 12, you know it is 7. So, all of you know that 7 is divisible by 7. So therefore the number 196 is divisible by 7. See another number 343. Now how can we know that this number is divisible by 7 or not? Simply we need to check the last digit is 3 and the number formed by the rest of the digits is 34. So 34 minus 2 into last digit. So 2 into last digit, 2 into 3, that is 6, and now 34 minus 6 is 28, and we need to check whether 28 is divisible by 7 or not. Yes, it is divisible by 7, so therefore the number 343 is divisible by 7. So now let's move to the divisible rule of 8. So the divisible rule of 8 is nothing but if the number formed by the last 3 digit is divisible by 8, then the complete number is divisible by 8. If the number formed by the last 3 digit, for example, see a number 2120. Now we need to check whether if it is divisible by 8 or not. Simply we need to check the last 3 digit. The number formed by the last 3 digit is 120. Now we need to check that whether 120 is divisible by 8 or not. Yes, 120 we know 15 8s are 120, so that's why 120 is divisible by 8. So therefore the number 2128 the number 2120 is divisible by 8. See another number 19128. Now simply here also we need to check the last 3 digit, the number formed by the last 3 digit. Here the number formed by the last 3 digit is 128, and you know 128 is also divisible by 8. So therefore the complete number 19128 is divisible by 8. Okay, now let's know the divisible rule of 9. It is very simple and it is even quite similar to the divisible rule of 3. So let's see if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the complete number is divisible by 9. See a number 216. Now let's check whether it is divisible by 9 or not. As per the divisible rule of 9, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, so let's find out the sum of its digit. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 6. 2 plus 1 plus 6. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 6, 9, and you know 9 is divisible by 9. So therefore 216 is divisible by 9. So let's know the divisible rule of 10. The divisible rule of 10 is nothing but you need to check the last digit. If the last digit of a number is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Simply 100 or 250. You can give a lots of example, because only you need to check the last digit. If that is 0, then it is divisible by 10. Okay, thank you. Meet you in next video.